This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
A new record at the Event Center, a new #1 in the America East, and a new piece of hardware for the Black Bears netminder. Welcome to the Sports Desk. Bearcats women's basketball begins our day as it began the morning as well with more than 4,000 Southern Tier students. The second annual Bearcats Beyond the Classroom game tipped off on Thursday in front of a record-setting crowd at the Event Center. The yearly tradition as part of the women's basketball schedule is designed to promote higher education in the area and participation in athletics. 20 schools from 12 local school districts were in attendance, setting a new record at the Event Center with 4,627 in the stands. Associate Athletic Director Liz Flynn spoke with us at halftime about the importance of this event.
Really, the whole point of what we want to do is get our schools on a college campus, have the students be able to see our student athletes and really learn about them more as individuals, student athletes, nutrition. So it's more than just the athletic side of it. There's also the educational component of it.
As for the game itself, pick it up. The action early in the first quarter, Leah Middleton backing down her defender and then splitting the double team. Vermont up 11-5 as the Catamounts started the game on a 6-0 run. Catamounts answering right back as well as Anna Olsen hits the open jumper, the fifth-year grad playing all 40 minutes on Thursday. Second quarter, Bearcats in transition. Bella Pucci finding Janiyah Boyd on the break, and the bucket would be just a 5-point game at halftime. Fourth quarter here, Kendall Bennett working in the post. She gets the basket and the foul for the and one, but the Catamounts shooting in the second half just too much for the Bearcats. Kiera Hansen here, first from the left side of the arc. Then again, she's going to get it from the corner. Hansen with 14 in the game, and Vermont with an 11-point win on the road. Coach Grimes, after the game, on her team's defensive efforts against Vermont.
Just being able to hold them to 55 points was unbelievable. I mean, they were averaging 70, so hopefully that knocks it down for them in conference. So that's what I'm super proud of, is just being able, to lock in defensively, even though we didn't have the best shooting night. And it didn't seem like we had the best defensive night, but statistically we did.
The defending America East champs are once again atop the polls for the conference in women's lacrosse. The Bearcats were voted #1 this week in the preseason and are less than a month away from face-off. Binghamton earned 36 total points and 6 unanimous first-place votes. The team that the Bearcats overtook for first place, Albany, finishing a close second with 30 points from the AE coaches. Bearcats head coach Stephanie Allen says she's happy for her players and to see their hard work being recognized, but they need to stay humble this year headed into the season.
We'll really harp as the team comes back in this weekend, staying humble, staying hungry. We have to pay the rent every day, so it's going to be an exciting season, though, and I think that, if we look at it as motivation, that's a positive for sure.
Binghamton with 4 on the preseason all-conference team as well. Emma Bloshme, Olivia Muscalino, Abigail Carroll, and Angelina Swau all being honored by the AE. Black Bears are red hot on their title defense. The league-leading Bears are best in the league when it comes to point differential and overall points. One reason why, December's FPHL goaltender of the month, Connor McAnanama. CMAC finished the month with 5 wins and 7 appearances for Binghamton, including a shutout of Danbury at the end of December. The Black Bears netminder with a 9.944 save percentage as well for the month, something he says is helped out a lot by the defenders that are in front of him.
Boys playing solid defense, getting some great scoring up front. When they're putting up 4 goals, it's pretty easy to keep it under 3, especially with how they play in front of me. So when you're putting up 4, normally you're going to win. I love the recognition. Hopefully it'll help me my hockey career going forward.
Bears are back on the ice tomorrow night at home with puck drop against Watertown set for 7 p.m.
It's so nice to hear, local athletes getting that Player of the Month.
Player of the month, first in the preseason.
Yep.
Jaden Welch, who was a part of the Bearcats, also was last week's AE Player of the Week. So big things happening here in a championship city for sure.
Always.
All right, well, thank you, Zach. Don't go anywhere. One final story for you right after the break.